Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be we're going to rank the the WWE titles by how they're booked. And we have speed titles, NXT titles, and main roster titles. So we're going to be ranking by S, A, B, C, and D. Actually, no. We're going to be ranking them by Hall of Fame, and then great, then good. Crap. No. Okay, yeah, good.
Take a break.
Meh, and trash. Yeah. We're going to be ranking them by that, and I'm joined by my friend Alex.
Hello, guys. Hi.
So we're gonna be starting from the bottom, and we're gonna be starting from the speed titles. Let's begin with a great one. But this is going to trash. Both of them, the men's and the women's speed titles are going to trash because
trash. Who cares about those freaking speed titles?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I need to be said.
Now we're going to the NXT Women's Championship. So, the NXT Women's Championship right now is JC Jane. And honestly, that title is kind of getting booked, but not really. They're just having a lot of number one contenders, not really making the storyline with the contenders to JC Jane. They're just waiting for that triple threat at Heatwave. That's gonna be tomorrow night against Masha Slamovich and Ash by Elegance. And I think there was a triple threat, which is Jada Parker, Lola Vice, and Kalani Jordan to determine the number one contender for the NXT Women's title, but not really a storyline with Fatal Influence and all that. So, what do you think, Alex?
The title overall, like, it hasn't been booked bad, but it hasn't been booked good either.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like in meh. It's just meh.
Yeah. So, we're going to put this in meh. In meh. So, now we're going to the Intercontinental Championship. Right now, the champion is Dominic Mysterio, yeah. Dominic. And he's mostly right now in AAA, and with the Judgment Day, he's not really getting booked with the IC title, except for AJ Styles. But in that storyline of AJ and Dominic it's pretty funny and interesting at the same time, which I hope they have their match at Clash in Paris next weekend, and AJ Styles to win in front of the Paris crowd, which he should deserve that. But that crowd was singing his song at Backlash in France last year, and it was loud. So. But overall, the Intercontinental Championship is going to be. What do you think, Alex? I'll let you decide.
How it's been booked, I'll say that the AJ Styles storyline is really funny. So, considering from the speed title, at least it has been featured more. So I guess you could at least put it in the meh.
Yeah. With AJ Styles, I can put it to good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good.
That makes sense.
Now we're going to the Women's World Championship, but this is a hard one to decide because we just had Naomi announce that she's pregnant and had to vacate the title, ruined the opportunity for Io Sky last week, but she was supposed to face Io Sky for the title, and then whoever won was supposed to face Stephanie Baker at Clash in Paris for the title. So right now the title is vacant. So I don't know where to put this, but I'll just go with how Naomi was the champion and how the the titles being booked, which honestly was really good. Naomi cashing in at Evolution, and and becoming the Women's World Championship, but not having it for a very long time. But having it to be in one of the best matches of 2025 were Rhea and Io. And before that, Io having the title, she was gone for 2 months. 2 whole months. And then came back at Evolution, won that championship, and then the golden girl of WWE, Rhea Ripley, came to have another opportunity. She's becoming the next Charlotte Flair.
Okay, look, the World Heavyweight Championship is hard. It is hard. Like if you would have told me 3-4 months ago, and you would have asked me, how good is the Women's World Heavyweight Championship is getting booked, I would have said it was trash.
Exactly.
Like look at Io. Like it's not her fault.
Io is now getting booked. But when she was champion, Triple H did not think of anything to do with Io and just sat in the bench with not even a backstage promo, not even a backstage segment, not even promos, no matches, nothing when she was champion.
Yeah, like Triple H did not care about Io, unfortunately. In that time,
she only had one title defense after WrestleMania. One. And that was at Evolution, where she lost the title against Naomi. And Rhea. Well, technically, Naomi. So, counting both of this, I would have put it in trash if I ranked this when Io was champion. Then it came up to meh. But I got in a little bit. I was gonna put it to good while Naomi was champion, but since it was vacant, for now I'll put it in meh.
Okay, makes sense.
Now we're going to the NXT Women's North American Championship. So this one right now, Sol Ruka has it. Hasn't really done a lot with the title, honestly.
To be fair, I just want to already jump in this one.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been bad.
I know it hasn't been.
It hasn't been. To be fair, I think this was at least a little bit better than Dominic. In the Venezuela. From the matches that they put, at least the matches that they put have been good.
Yeah.
And Rosario Lucas at least had more matches than Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
High. So they should at least be in the good. Like to be
well,
honest,
we have Dominic's title. We have Dominic's IC title in the good category. So do we think we'll put it above good or in great?
I don't know. I guess you should at least put it. I think you should. I don't know.
Okay, we'll put it top of good. We'll put it above Dominic's in good.
Dominic's, yeah, like at least above Dominic's.
Yeah. Now we're going to the World Tag Team titles. This has been a terrible run with the titles.
Trash, and just trash.
Yeah. And not good bookings. The champions, we can decide who can be the next champions, which is freaking either American Made, New Day, and freaking LWO, which I don't think they'll never be champions for a while now. Which they got back to being in the bench after the title match. So get this to trash. At least above the speed titles, it put in trash.
Yeah.
Now we're going to the United States Championship. This one has a Solo Sikoa. It has been really good, to be honest.
Yeah, like booked, it's been good. The match at SummerSlam was terrible, but other than that, it hasn't been booked bad.
Wait, the what?
the SummerSlam match between Jacob Fatu and
Oh
Cody, that was
yeah.
just terrible.
It
But other than
it, it, it
that,
was it
perfect.
was mad because when they announced it into a steel cage, I was excited. I thought it was gonna be really good, but it was short. It was bad, and honestly, I thought Jacob Fatu was gonna win, but Solo Sikoa retained, which that kind of
We
made
should have.
sense because he still wasn't hadn't had that much of a reign yet with the title.
Well, we should have just listened to Jesse the Body Ventura because he already criticized this match.
Exactly. He criticized the match of Damien and Drew at Saturday Night's main event. And,
like, make it make sense.
And like, why would you escape through the door?
Through the door.
If steel cage is to keep you out from escaping. Exactly.
like that's true. It never really made much sense. Why you escape from the damn door?
So this one,
it's a freaking cage for a reason.
Exactly. This one, the match has been really good after SummerSlam or before SummerSlam as well. The Night of Champions match was really good. What else? But with the MFTs, and Solo hasn't had another title defense after SummerSlam.
The Orless faction.
I'm gonna put this in the middle of good after Dominic's, but before.
Sol Ruka.
But before Sol Rukas. So, okay. Now we're going to the undisputed WWE Championship. This is kind of no-brainer, but we'll just say it anyway. Cody Rhodes and John Cena having the titles are really amazing. A lot of the matches were good. The SummerSlam match was good when with Cena and Cody. The Night of Champions match with Punk. The Randy match at Backlash. The only thing that I'm criticizing that I will not put this in the Hall of Fame is that WrestleMania match.
Oh my god, the WrestleMania match was terrible.
If the WrestleMania match was really good as well, I would have put this in the Hall of Fame. But I'm gonna put this in great.
Yeah. Oh, and also, Joseph, can I just ask this for 1 second?
What?
Do you have nightmares about Fiend?
Yes, I do. I don't ever want to hear that again.
Me neither. Like, Travis Scott, really? Like, that was terrible.
Definitely. Alright, now we're going for the NXT Championship, which right now Obafemi has the title, and he has been a dominant champion. And yes, a lot of the matches of Oba was really good. None of them I can say are bad. And he has another title defense against Javon Evans at NXT Heat tomorrow night.
Remember that triple threat match between Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and
yes, that was
great.
Dude, that was amazing.
Yeah, like that triple threat match was incredible.
That was one of his best matches this year so far. So,
yeah.
As of that, I'm putting this in Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
As a booking, not as a design. I would have put this lower as a design, but as a booking, it's Hall of Fame. And this one is also a no-brainer, which also.
What? I just scared the crap out of me. My sister is scared the crap out of me.
Anyway, there's another no-brainer. This was the next one. The WWE Tag Team titles. Really no-brainer. The TLC match, perfection. The other TLC match before after WrestleMania, perfection.
Beautiful.
A lot of the tag teams, a lot of the matches after WrestleMania and before SummerSlam were also amazing. They're getting booked really, really well. And now the White Six having the titles. At least the titles are not like after SummerSlam. The White Six were technically being featured because they were in backstage just watching all the promo segments one by one.
Yeah.
And it was pretty scary, but that technically counts as a booking wise of the WWE Tag Team titles. So it's a no-brainer. It's going to Hall of Fame.
Yes, and I want to say, like, there's one match that always stuck in my mind. Do you remember that time when it was DIY versus the Street Profits when the Street Profits won the championship?
When the Street Profits won?
Yeah, do you remember that match? That match was great.
Yeah, it was.
That was a great match.
The only one that I criticized of the WWE Tag Team titles is the Royal Rumble one.
Yeah, but I think that was also really effective because of the people. Like those people were just silent. That did not help.
And I hope those people don't be silent when Indianapolis is going back with WWE for WrestlePalooza. Yeah.
Still a dumb name, but okay.
Now we're going.
Really?
Now we're going to the World Heavyweight Championship. This could also be a no-brainer because there have been a lot of great matches. CM Punk and Gunther, great match. What else am I missing? Seth cashing in. That was one of the best cash-ins. If I was ranking cash-ins, that would have been in Hall of Fame. No doubt about it. What other match am I missing? Gunther and Jay after Money in the Bank was really good, but the only reason I'm not putting in Hall of Fame is because the World Heavyweight Championship has had mostly with Gunther and Jay feud, and that kind of made it a little bit bad because no one really wanted Jay and Gunther again and again and again. And having it from the most terrible match to the matches getting better with Gunther and Jay. So as of that, I'm gonna put it in the great category.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
But
the great category.
But will we put it above the Undisputed Championship?
Yes, like absolutely yes. Like to me, it's been better so far. Like the one thing that really affects right now the World Championship is just the WrestleMania one. At least the World Heavyweight Championship had a better match in WrestleMania than that one. So.
But we had other great matches with the Undisputed. The Backlash, Night of Champions, the Royal Rumble one, the SummerSlam one.
True.
So honestly, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it below the Undisputed.
Okay.
Now we have the women's United States title with Julia. After she won against Zelina and the night before Night of Champions in Saudi, she has not really been booked a lot. But it doesn't mean that she's a bad champion. She is a meh champion. Now having with Kiana James being her secret little assistant, secretary, whatever.
That match between Selena and Julia was great.
It was really great. So.
And now we're going to Mission versus Julia. So in other words, I think they're gonna start trying.
Yeah.
Like we look at this like 3 months right now, and we could have another perspective from this.
Yeah, and now Julia's in this feud with Michin. After that backstage segment these past couple of weeks, so she's definitely getting a match. I don't know when. I think it's next week on SmackDown, but I don't remember. But as of that, I'll put it in the meh category.
Okay.
And
okay. I'll the world title. Okay.
I'll put it below the women's world title because the women's world title again really good, but at the same time, it's still in the meh category. Now the NXT tag team titles.
Trash. Just put it trash for me.
This is trash.
Just put it in trash. I'm sorry, but that's just trash.
After Fraxium lost the titles and I think Stand and Deliver, it has been horrible with Hank and Tank. To be honest, Hank and Tank is a good tag team, but with them having the titles, they have not been booked a lot. So this is trash. But honestly, this is above the World Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. No. There we go. So now we have the WWE Women's Championship. It's right now Tiffany Stratton is the champion, and it has been good, honestly. Like,
we keep watching Tiffany versus Nia freaking Jax.
True.
Like every other week.
The Jade and Tiffany match that only lasted like 7 minutes at SummerSlam was still
the only part that was good that I can remember.
Still made a little classic. Only things I'm criticizing is yes, Nia and Tiffany fighting too much for the title, and the WrestleMania match.
Yes. Okay, to me this is just not good. It's meh for me personally for a very specific reason.
But okay, will we put it above? Will we put it below the Intercontinental Championship though?
Yes, full. Like, I'm sorry, but like. I think that the last thing I can remember that was good was the cash-in and the mini great classic match between Jay Cargill and Tiffany Stratton.
One of the best Tiffany and Nia match so far is that last women standing before Night of Champions.
Yes. Sorry.
So I'm gonna put it at the top of meh.
On the top of meh? Okay.
Now we have the NXT North American Championship, which is probably now called the NXT Canadian Championship because Ethan Page has it.
Oh my god. Yeah, but don't remind me of that.
But Ethan Page has been a really good champion so far with his feud with Ricky Saints. Great matches. Now it has a feud in a mixed tag team match with Chelsea Green versus Tyra May Steele and Tavion Heights at NXT Heatwave tomorrow night. It's Canadians versus Americans.
Can I just say for a moment that what was her name again? The one who won Tyra May Steele, yes. Mm-hmm. She did you hear that promo last week?
I don't remember. Why?
The promo, yeah, for me, it was just not good. Like, that promo that she just put, I did it off topic, okay? Like, did it off topic, but like, that promo that she did, I don't think I understood what they were trying to do there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want you to see it after and just tell me what you thought about it. For me, it just didn't make sense, but Tavion did better, though.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's continue with the video. That was just off topic for a second.
The NXT North American title has been good so far. So I'm gonna put it.
I would put it in great. Like
great. That's kind of controversial.
Well, everybody hates him for a very specific reason. Just like that is already great. Because everybody hates that guy. Even I hate him.
So we'll put in great?
It's true. Okay?
So we'll put in great?
Put in great.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, below everybody else in great, but still great.
Okay. Now, the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Wait, give me one second.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship is really a really good storyline with Lyra, Becky, and Bayley. The matches for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank was good. Backlash was good. WrestleMania, the tag team match, it was terrible, but we're not talking about the women's tag team title. We're talking about the Intercontinental title. The first match of Dakota and Lyra was good. The couple match was them. The Evolution match was great. Honestly, now Becky being the champion and has really pushed up the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and now she's probably in a feud with Nikki Bella, which might happen at Clash in Paris for the title. And if Nikki wins, everyone's gonna go riot.
Oh wait, you can't see him anymore.
Yeah, but everyone's gonna go on a riot if Nikki Bella wins the Women's IC title at Clash in Paris if that happens. But it has been really great, and to be honest, in my opinion, I'm going to put this in Hall of Fame.
Yep.
But below the WWE
I agree.
titles.
Yeah, Hall of Fame, like, please do. Like, at least the Women's Intercontinental Championship has been booked better than the Men's Intercontinental. title.
Definitely.
Like his Braun Breaker has been terrible. like after Braun Breaker has been terrible. I'm sorry, not terrible, but not good either.
Yeah. And lastly, we have the women's tag team titles. After for a while, Raquel and Liv were champions. It was really good. But when Raquel and Roxanne were champions, when after Liv got injured, they started to go downgrade. They didn't really had a lot of bookings or storylines or anything. And then after a little while before SummerSlam, they got booked more and got more matches, and it started to get better. And now Charlotte and Alexa are champions after SummerSlam because they beat Roxanne and Raquel for the titles, and they have been booked a lot. So as of going from meh to as I'm going to trash to meh, and now it will be good. So I'm gonna put this in a good category after the Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
So that is all of the titles. That is my ranking, and Alex and I both agree with this ranking. So that is what we're going. That is how we're going for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, link will be in the description of to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, X, Twitch. Add me on Snapchat. I'm add you back. Follow me on TikTok. Go to patreon.com/jdp2199 and go to YouTube. Subscribe to me. Like, share, comment your favorite title, and comment what will be your Hall of Fame title rankings of storyline based, and turn on the notification bell. And Alex, say goodbye to them.
Bye, guys. Goodbye.
Yep, I'll see you guys in the next one.